What's up, jugglers? My name is Rob. This is MadJugglerTV. I am going to do a basic Siteswap tutorial. Siteswap is very easy to understand if you look at it in a basic way. Let's start by going over the numbers, shall we? Alright, with one ball. A 0 in any Siteswap means that you have no ball in that hand at all. That's a 0 or a gap. A 1 is a feed. Back and forth. 1, 1. Whenever you feed or hand directly a ball to the other hand, that's listed as a 1 in Siteswap. A 2 is a hold. When you see a 2 in the pattern, you know that you hold the ball for that beat. Do not throw it. It's a 2. A 3 is a small throw from one hand back to the other hand. When juggling 3 balls, you make this same throw every single time. 3s cross, 2s are holds, 1s are feeds, and a 0 is an empty hand. A 4 is a throw that goes up and back to the same hand. If you were juggling 2 balls in one hand, oh so tricky, those are 4s. This is called a 4-0. 4-0. There's nothing going on over here, but these are 4s. That's a 4. 4s, 6s, 8s, 10s, 12s, 14s, all go back to the same hand. Even numbers don't cross, odd numbers cross. So then what is a 5? Have you ever seen a 3-ball shower? Oh, why would I drop? So easy. All right, a 5 is a throw that you use in a 5-ball cascade. It's thrown, count 4 beats later, and it's thrown again on the 5th beat. We call it a 5. It's also used in a 3-ball shower. It's also used in a 3-ball shower. This is a 5-1. 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. See what this hand is doing? It's feeding. That's the 1. The right hand is throwing 5s. 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. A 5 is a higher crossing throw, about the same height that you would do if you were juggling a 5-ball cascade. What is a 6? Ah, you're starting to catch on, right? 6s are just 3 in one hand. If you want to juggle 3 in one hand, those are 6s. If you're juggling 6 balls, you would be juggling 3 in each hand, not crossing at all. Starting to make sense? Pretty easy. I agree. What is a 7? A 7 is a crossing throw at the height that you would juggle 7 balls. It's also used in a 4-ball shower. Let's take a look at it. Remember, the shower throw is a 1 when it's a feed, and a 7. 7-1, 7-1, 7-1, 7-1, 7-1. 7s are high crossing throws. Those probably go out. My balls are a little high. 8s, what are 8s? You already understand, don't you? That would be 4 in one hand. What's a 9? Like a 5-ball shower or the throw that you would use in a 9-ball cascade. Do you understand? I think you do understand. A 0, to refresh, is nothing in that hand. A 1 is a feed. A 2 is a hold. A 3 is a throw that crosses low to the other hand. A 4 back to the same hand, and dropping it is not good. A 5 is higher, crossing. A 6 to the same hand. A 7, and on and on and on. Now the cool thing about Siteswap is you don't need to figure out the patterns. You don't have to sit down at the math book and go, all right, is this pattern valid, or does this work out, or do I need to use the theory of landing schedules, or don't worry about all that. You'll learn all that stuff in time. We'll hit that stuff in another video. Here's the beauty of Siteswap. The numbers have already been put into patterns for you. There's lists of them. You don't need to figure out if it's valid or not. We already went over that. Rob's now repeating himself. All right, I will put in the links below lists of Siteswap. Go down there and look at them. They're right down there, somewhere around there. I've never done this before. What am I pointing at? 3-ball Siteswaps. There's a 3, the 4-2, the 5-1, the 6-0. You go to the 4-2-3, you go to the 4-4-1, you go to 5-0-4, you go to 5-3-1. Right? You go to 6-0-3, you go to 6-1-2, you go to 6-3-1. Is that, no, it's 6-3-0. Anyways, there's all these numbers. You don't have to make up your own. They're already set in stone. They're already mathematical truths. So the cool thing about Siteswap is you say, all right, I want to learn Siteswap, but I don't understand the numbers. Now I know 4 goes back to the same hand, and a 1 is a feed, And I've heard of a pattern called a 4-4-1, so I could probably do that 3-ball pattern because I understand what those 2 throws are. So let's check it out. I'm gonna get some balls. 4-4-1. These are how patterns are read in Siteswap. 4-4-1, correct? That's the way the pattern is. It is read right, left, right. 4-4-1. Right, left, right. Everything is read right, left, because that's how we juggle, right? We're not going to go into synchronous Siteswap right now. We're not going to go into multiplex Siteswap. Some call this vanilla Siteswap. I like chocolate. It doesn't matter. It's just, here's some Siteswap. A 4-4-1. What is a 4-4-1? Well, remember the 4 goes up to the same hand, right? 4 goes up to the same hand, right? And the feeding the ball. So here's a 4-4-1. 4-4-1. 2 throws up, 1 feet across. 4-4-1. 4-4-1. 4-4-1. 4-4-1. Pretty simple stuff, right? Now you learned a Siteswap. 4-4-1. 3-ball Siteswap. So, you ever heard of a 3-ball shower? Ooh, such a basic pattern, right? Let's check it out. It's called a 5-1 in Siteswap. It's a crossing throw at a 5-ball height and a feed to the other side being the 1. Starting to make sense? I think so. 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. There it is. I dropped them. Will I edit? Nah, I drop sometimes. It's okay. So, do you see what I'm getting at now? Siteswap is simple. The numbers are already there. I'm going to put a link down below to all of them. All you got to do is look through them. What's a 4-2-3? You ever heard of a 4-2-3? Oh yeah, I do it with clubs and shoulder pads. Right on. Let's check out a 4-2-3 with balls. Gonna get the dropping. Wait, don't bend over. Keep that posture. Balance is all in juggling. 4-2-3. What is a 4-2-3? A 4 is a throw that goes up to the same hand. Remember that? Because, let's pick up a 4th ball and show you. If I'm juggling 4 in a fountain, every throw goes back to the same hand. You see that? I don't change. Those are 4s. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Straight up to the same hand. And a 3, remember the 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, lower crossing throws, and the 2, hold, 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 hold. So what's a 4-2-3? It's read right, left, right, left, right, left, right? So it would be 4, hold, crossing, followed by 4, hold, crossing. It looks like this. Oh, so complicated. I can't understand Siteswap. They're too much for me. I don't like numbers. Why do you speak those numbers? They just confuse me. I'm an artistic juggler. I don't want to learn Siteswap. I mean, because what could you do with a 4-2-3? Well, I can do this, and I can do that, and I can do this, and I can do that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Simple, right? Ah, I say, I hear you. You're asking for more. Would you like to see a 5-0-4? 5-0-4. Pretty simple, right? 5's cross, because all odd numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and on, all odd numbers are crossing throws. All even numbers don't cross. They go to the same hand. So a 5 crosses, and a 4 does not, and a 0 is an empty hand. So how do we juggle a 5-0-4? Now, I know I'm rambling, and I've had some coffee, I'll be honest with you. But there's also a whole link of Siteswap videos that I have on my channel that I will link to this as well. That you can go through all those Siteswaps and go, huh, what's a 5-0-4? I know he covered it in that one video. I want to look at it again in slow-mo. We'll do that. Check this out. 5-0-4, right? 5-0-4. So a 5 is a crossing throw, followed by a gap, followed by a 4. I'm going to set up and, no, here we go. Don't worry about how I get into it. Here's the pattern. Boo! Try that again. Should I cut it? No. Should I cut that kick up that I just messed up? No. Alright, 5-0-4. 5-0-4. See that pattern right there? It's a pretty cool pattern. 5-0-4. A crossing, a gap, and a south. Bam. Bam. What can I do with the 5-0-4? I don't know. I can touch myself. Ooh, it's bad. All right, we won't go there. 5-0-4. Boom, boom, bam. See that? See that gap? I'll snap my hands during the gap. Switch sides. 5-0-4. Cool pattern. It's already there. You ain't got to find it. Somebody else found it. Some mathematician who has nothing better to do than play with pencils and paper found it for you. You don't have to search it. It's there. It's all yours. All right. Are you getting to understand maybe a little bit what I'm talking about? 504s and 7131s and 845151s. They're all simple patterns. What's an 845151 you say? Well, it's a 4-ball pattern, and it's pretty simple. Check this out. You're not going to be able to see it, but I throw 845151 and it lands right back into it. Oh, I didn't drop it. 845151. It's a 4-ball pattern. It sounds a little too much, right? You're like, 845151, you just threw a zip code at me. Nah, it's one short of a zip code. Check this out. Maybe one more than a zip code. I'm not sure. I can't do math and talk at the same time. You throw an 8, which would be 4 in one hand throw, back to the same hand, right? An 8 really high, back to the same hand, followed by a low 4, back to the same hand, and then a 5 that crosses, and a 1, and a 5, and a 1. So 8, 4, 5, 1, 5, 1. Check it out. 8, 4, 5, 1, 5, 1. Boo, he dropped it again. You get the point though, right? All these patterns are simple. Now, I'm going to refresh it again. Shut up, Rob. You went over this 3 times in the video. Why are you doing this? Because it's easy. 0, 1, 2 is a hold. 3 crosses. 3. What does a 4 do? It stays in the same hand. It's a low throw as if you're doing 2 in one hand. Those are 4s. 4. What's a 5? It's about that high. It's a 5. Throws are 5s. I'm going to back up because I'm sure I don't know how to screen. 5s, right? All these patterns, and then 6, and then 7, and then an 8, and then 9, and it goes on and on. Siteswap is also beautiful when trying to learn numbers juggling. Because you can take things like a cascade, which is a 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. You can practice it with a smaller amount of balls. You can do a 3, 1. 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. So now you did half of a cascade. Oh, I'm going to practice it with my other hand. Oh, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, right? So now your arms are like, oh, I'm ready for 3. Pick up that 3rd ball. Because you worked on those low crossing throws both ways. And now you can learn 3. To take that a little further, say, I'm going to work on 4. I can only do 3. How do I learn 4? It's so confusing to me. There's so many things at one time. I only have 2 hands. Well, check this out. 2 in one hand, right? 2 in one hand. I'm working on that. Oh, I'll try it with the other hand. 2 in one hand. Oh, so there's your 4s, right? Siteswap tells you and it helps you understand how to build up for bigger patterns. If you want to learn 5 balls and you only have 3 balls, there's a few patterns that would help you. Any throw or any pattern that has a 5 in it will help you with your 5 ball. If you're doing a 5-1 or a 5-3-1, or the 4-ball 5-3 or 5-3-4 or 5-5-2 or the 5-5-5-0 or the 5-5-5-1, 5-5-5-5-0. Anyways, blah, 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 all those. You'll find them in the link below. Are you still watching me? Look at the video down below. Oh, not the video, the links. Anyways, let's get past this. You want to learn 5 balls? You can only juggle 3 balls? This is how you do it. Here's the first pattern you want to work on. Can you do this? The 3-ball shower. 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. Practice that. Do it both ways. 5-1. Oh, boo, the dropping. Amateur. All right. There it is. 5-1, 5, oh. 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. Left hand. Weak. Doesn't practice that shower. 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. See, you're practicing it both ways. 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. Work on those 5s. And you'll be able to work onto your 5-ball cascade. It's like dumbbells versus barbells. Strong-sided. I'm going to work on one hand right now, and then I'll work on the other hand. So I'm going to do a shower this way. I'm going to work on my right hand, and it's going to get stronger for its 5s. 5-1, 5-1. I can't do 5 yet, but I can work on 5s by doing a 3-ball shower. And then I'm going to work on my left hand. 5-1, 5-1, and he drops again. Pretty simple, right? Do you understand that a 5-1, practice both ways, is going to help you build up the strength to do a 5-ball cascade. That's just the way it is. Siteswap is perfect for numbers juggling. It's funny that they're called the same thing in a certain way and they all, anyways, numbers, don't get confused. Remember, it's simple. So, using that kind of logic, how would you practice to learn 6 balls? 6 balls? Who juggles 6 balls? Only the elite numbers jugglers. No, anybody can. You want to learn to do 6 balls? Can you do this? Oh, I got them all, right? That's a 6-0. 3 in one hand is a 6-0. 6-0, 6-0. Amateur drops again. Up, I say. 6-0. Oh. So I practiced that with both hands, right? And I learned to do 6. No, I'm not going to do it right now. Shut up. I'm trying to make a video. So, oh, he shaved his head. All right. Are you starting to see how Siteswap can help you grow in your numbers juggling? It's a very simple process if you understand it. If you want to work on 5, do the 3-ball shower both ways. Another 3-ball pattern, which is a Siteswap, called a 5-5-5-0-0, will help you with your 5 as well. 1, 2, 3, clap your hands. That's a 5-5-5-0-0. The 2 beats where there's 0, 0, 0 allows you to clap your hands. Or do a pirouette if you're spicy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Work on that. Clapping your hands. Clapping your hands. That will teach you 5 very quickly. It's a 5-5-5-0-0. You're doing 60%, 3 out of 5, of the 5-ball pattern. 5-5-5-0-0. Helps you? How do we learn 7 then? I think we can take that logic just a step further. We'll do a 7-1. A 4-ball shower, which is a 7-1, is half of a 7-ball cascade. 7-1, 7-1, 7-1, 7-1, 7-1, 7-1. How do we know that's a 7-1? Well, it's a high crossing throw. How else do we know? 7 plus 1 equals 8. The average of those 2 numbers is 4. 4. 4. You started working on 7 balls just by doing a 4-ball shower. Lower. How low can you go? I don't know. How low can you juggle 7 balls? Pretty simple. So I could go on and on. I hear my own voice. This is a basic Siteswap tutorial. One more time. You're gonna hate me for this. A gap is a 0. Did I just spit at me? A 1 is a feet. 1, 1, 1, 1. That 2 is a hold. 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, right? 4, 4, not too high. 4, a 5. I'm juggling 5. Oh, I'm doing 5 5s. A 6 to the same hand. A 7 that crosses. An 8. Can I do a 9? No, it'll get stuck on the roof, so I'm not going to do it. Siteswap is simple. Check out the description down below. I will list all the Siteswaps that I know. There are many Siteswap sites out there, Siteswaps, that you will find more about Siteswap. There's a whole list of synchronous Siteswap, where the hands throw at the same time. There's also a whole list of multiplex Siteswaps, where you throw more than 2 balls, or 2 balls, or more than 1 ball from the hand at any given time. Go check these things out. Again, I tell you, don't be scared of Siteswap. It's basic first grade math. 4-4-1. How do I do a 4-4-1? Up, up, feed. I did a 4-4-1, I learned. It's great, dude. Check out Siteswap. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Say, hey Rob, hey, you said this in the video, and I didn't understand that part. I'll do my best to answer your questions. I also, if you have any questions on how to do a tutorial on any certain Siteswap, say you want to learn what a 7131 is, I will give you a tutorial. I'm also going to link those things down below. So, thank you for watching my video. I talk a little fast sometimes. My brain works faster than my mouth can keep up. Siteswap is simple. Enjoy it. If you have any questions, ask me. Patterns down below. Remember, all Siteswap is red. Right, left, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. It's pretty cool. Cool thing about Siteswaps also, if the length of the pattern, 5-1, the length is 2, 5-1, that's the length of the pattern. If the length of the pattern is an odd number, such as 5, 3, whatever, that pattern repeats itself both sides. It's not a one-sided pattern. So, for example, kicking these balls back up, I thought I was going to shut up, but there's so many things to talk about. Sure, many things. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. It's a 1 in length pattern. Both sides. Same. Can't think of the word right now. Anyways, symmetrical. An asymmetrical pattern is such as a 4-2. Look, he's doing 2 in one hand and holding the other. 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2, 4-2. He's doing a 4-2. The 4-2 is 2 in length. It's a one-sided pattern. The left hand ain't doing no 4s, and the right hand doing no 2s. It's a one-sided pattern. But if I take the length from 2 in length to 3 in length and add a 3, 4, 2, 3, now it becomes a symmetrical pattern again. So now when you're looking at Siteswap and you say, hey, I want to learn a really easy one. Now you can decide, is that an easy one? Is it 1 in length, 2 in length, 3 in length, 4 in length, 5 in length? It doesn't matter. If it's odd length number, then it's a symmetrical pattern. If it's an even length number, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, then it is an asymmetrical pattern. A 5-1 is an asymmetrical pattern. It is right-handed, left-handed feed. Right-handed throw, left-handed feed. It's a one-sided pattern. And there we are. Have any questions? Put them down below. I hope I didn't waste too much of your time. I love juggling. I don't mind teaching. I enjoy it. I love talking about Siteswap. Cool thing about Siteswaps is once you learn a pattern, let's say the 4-4-1, and you learn another pattern, let's say the 4-2-3, you can take those two patterns and put them right next to each other so that you have a 4-4-1, 4-2-3. And now it's a 6-length pattern, but it's actually just 2 smaller patterns, right? 4-4-1, 4-2-3. You know, maybe I did that wrong. Who cares? What should I do now? So I have this 4-ball Siteswap where I took patterns and I put them all together, such as a 5-5-5-1, which is a 4-ball pattern. Cross, cross, cross. Feed, right? Would you like to see that? All right. I'm almost done talking. I hear my wife and kids screaming for me now. 5-5-5-1, 5-5-5-1, 5. Amateur drops again. No edit, right? 5-5-5-1, 5-5-5-1, 5-5-5-1, 5-5-5-1, 5-5-5-1. Same pattern over and over again. But I can take a 5-5-5-1 and I can add it to a 6-4-5-1, bring in a 7-4-4-1 and an 8-4-5-1-5-1, tag on a 9-1-5-1 and a 7-1 at the end, and then go into 8-0, making a pattern called a 5-5-5-1, 6-4-5-1, 7-4-4-1, 8-4-5-1, 5-1, 9-1, 5-1, 7-1 into an 8-0. Just a Siteswap. Siteswap is cool because once you learn patterns, patterns are just words, if you will. You can string them together for sentences. 5-5-5-1, 6-4-5-1, 7-4-4-1, 8-4-5-1, 5-1, 9-1, 5-1, 7-1 into an 8-0. Pretty simple. Siteswap is easy. You can learn it. Start with the patterns. You ain't got to find them yourself. They're all right down below. If you got any questions, hit me up. I'll do whatever I can do to help you. Rock on, jugglers.